This is another presentation by My Weight World.
Is your work increasing your weight? Being in the workforce brings many rewards, but no matter what level your job is, it can also impact your health. The goal of this presentation is to help you understand and cope with the challenges of staying fit and healthy on the job, help you plan ways to control your weight at your desk and on the road, and assist you in dealing with the influences of your workplace that may promote weight gain. In the past 50 years, many changes in how we do our jobs have influenced our collective weight gain. Advances in technology allows us to accomplish tasks with much less physical effort than ever before. Higher expectations of productivity keep us working harder and for longer hours in many circumstances. Meal breaks may be shorter or non-existent for many, even though they are required by law. A more casual atmosphere in many workplaces promotes more frequent eating in all areas of the work environment, and traveling or long commute times to work invite eating on the road or in cars, which often lead to less healthy choices and less physical activity, creating even more difficulties with weight control. And of course, the stress of it all leads many to eat for simply the comfort and distraction that food can bring. How have these workplace changes promoted weight gain? Workplaces are also another form of a family. We can be around the same people as much as 40 hours per week or more. The new normal is, unfortunately, overweight status along with dieting mentality among many people, instead of long-lasting healthful lifestyle changes. Food is also available all day and everywhere you look. Vending machines are not only filled with soft drinks, but with a huge variety of snacks, mostly not very healthful. Fast food and takeout food are the norm for eating, where 20 years ago, more people brought lunch to work, so of course we don't see much in the way of brown bags or lunch boxes anymore. And very importantly, a significant lack of movement. Even the change from the old-fashioned typewriters to easy-touch keyboards are estimated to add up to a calorie difference of 12 pounds per year in body fat. If you are ready to take on control of your weight and stay employed at the same time, have no fear. This can be done, but it takes being aware of your surroundings. Workplace weight control starts at home. One of the best ways to start the day is to get the exercise that is so important out of the way. Consider rising 15 to 30 minutes earlier to take a walk, work out on an exercise bike or treadmill, or use an exercise video. Follow with a few minutes of weightlifting or resistance exercise to maintain lean body mass. Also, a little extra time in the morning is well spent by preparing lunch and snacks for the day, and of course, eating a healthy breakfast, as we know, is important for weight management. A healthy breakfast before work does not have to be complicated. Simple ideas include peanut butter on whole wheat toast, an egg and whole wheat English muffin, a high-fiber cereal with low-fat milk and chopped nuts, oatmeal topped with fruit and sliced almonds, a low-fat cheese quesadilla with sliced fruit, or even a lean ham and cheese sandwich on whole wheat bread. Even though we know breakfast is important for weight management, beware of these especially dangerous choices. Especially common in fast food restaurants, sausage, biscuits, croissants, and fried potatoes, all major delivery devices for harmful trans and saturated fats. Also, pastries, donuts, muffins, or even large bagels can pack in an amazing amount of calories. Smoothies, even though they sound healthy, can provide as much as 1,000 calories each, and fancy coffee drinks also pack in lots of fat, sugar, and calories, as well as caffeine. Energy drinks like coffee provide a boost of caffeine and sugar unless they are the diet variety, which can become quite addictive and lead to greater fatigue later on when the energy boost wears off. On the way to work, when many eat first thing, may also be treacherous. Be careful of dashboard dining, which can mess up your car as well as be dangerous. Eating while driving may also become a habit, like eating while watching TV, and this typically leads to excess calorie intake and weight problems. Consider also taking alternate routes to work to avoid tempting drive-through restaurants. And bring your own thermal coffee mug filled with tea or coffee. Use only a small amount of sweetener if needed, and low-fat milk. This will save you lots of calories as well as dollars. Once you are at the office, be very aware of the landmines. You can't control things like donuts in the break room, candy jars on desks, vending machines, office potlucks and parties, catered lunches, or even after-hour business events like happy hours. But you can control what you do. Visualize yourself on a daily basis dealing with these danger zones and prepare yourself for how to handle them. This is all part of setting yourself up for success and becoming more assertive about your health decisions. You may, for example, choose to eat 1 donut per week instead of 1 donut each day. And when you make that change, you will be saving at least 800 calories per week. Lunch is the most common meal eaten at the office, so bringing your lunch can be a great asset to your diet goals. Good sandwich choices include roast beef, turkey or ham, and avoid heavy mayonnaise fillings such as egg or tuna salad unless you make them with only a small amount of light dressing. And do avoid fat-laden lunch meats such as bologna, salami, or other sausage meats. Try wraps to beat the boredom of bread. Use whole wheat tortillas for a great source of fiber. If you have a refrigerator available at work, bring salads or fresh fruit and cottage cheese for a change of pace. A few reminders of what not to bring to work. Instant noodle soups top the list. These are very high in sodium and also fat. The noodles are similar to dehydrated French fries. And most frozen meals are also quite high in sodium, and many are also very high in calories and fats. So be sure to check labels. Of course, don't bring in chips, regular sodas, juice, sports, or energy drinks. Fill up your lunch bag with health and fitness enhancing fruits, vegetables, and other quality foods. If you are eating lunch out, do enjoy the company of your coworkers. Socializing is always important, but beware of choices and do plan ahead. Try to be the first one to order so you are not influenced by others. Offer to share or split a meal, since most restaurant portions are usually very large. And go with water, iced or hot tea for the best beverage choices. If your work keeps you on the road during the day, try to get in the habit of packing your meals in an insulated cooler. You can even find small coolers made especially for cars that plug into the cigarette outlet, which acts like a mini refrigerator. Minimize drive-through meals and, as mentioned before, eating in your car. If you can, stop and sit outside or inside the restaurant for a more relaxing mealtime. Instead of eating while driving, get in the habit of only drinking water while in the car to minimize excessive calorie intake. This can help you cut out several hundred calories per day. Many of us find the afternoon to be a difficult time. Less energy and hunger starts to creep in. And of course, vending machines or other office snacks are usually around to take care of this. Again, this is a time to plan for. Bring a high fiber and high protein snack to help you through the rest of your workday, along with some water. since dehydration can also leave us feeling fatigued. And if you can, take an exercise break, such as a brief walk inside or preferably outside of the building to restore your energy and attitude. Some ideas for snacks for the afternoon slump include string cheese and a piece of fresh fruit, a small bag of nuts and some baby carrots, half of a peanut butter sandwich and a small box of raisins, a cup of light yogurt and some hot tea, or a small whole wheat tortilla with a light spread of almond butter along with some sparkling water. There are times when we need to work late to meet deadlines. If you know this is on the horizon, then plan ahead. Pack your dinner as well as your lunch. Have stashed away in your office some emergency food supplies for those late work days. This can include some natural peanut butter, whole wheat bread or crackers, boxes of raisins or other dried fruit, and some water bottles or unsweetened tea. Minimize chips, cookies, candy, and sodas. Very tempting treats in stressful times and very easy to overeat. Even when you finally arrive home, the lingering stress from work can affect your diet and weight control efforts. Instead of unwinding with snacks and alcoholic beverages, consider non-food options. Take a shower, go out for a walk in the fresh air, play with your kids or pets. Then sit down and enjoy a meal, even a simple one, in a relaxing atmosphere. Shut off the TV and turn on some soothing music. If you travel regularly for work, you are already knowing the challenges of eating right and controlling your weight with this type of schedule. Difficulties include airplane and other transportation delays, limited food choices, layovers, and jet lag. To optimize healthy eating, include plenty of water to maintain hydration, carry portable healthy snacks including small bags of dried fruits and nuts, and look for fresh fruit and simple sandwiches to purchase in the airport or train terminals. Remember to have a small meal or snack about every 4 waking hours to maintain energy levels and to maintain your body's regularity. And walk as much as you can while you are waiting around for your next flight to fit in some exercise. Set yourself up for success. Managing your weight in today's workplace is not easy. Jobs are much less physically active than they used to be, and food is much more available. Remember, every day is a new challenge to your weight loss efforts, but pre-planning makes all of the difference. In summary, the jobs of today are much more fattening than ever before. Knowing this, we can take action and defend our health. Be in control of what you eat and how you eat. Simple but effective habits can prevent the battle of the bulge. Actions do speak louder than words. Instead of talking about diets, set a healthy example for everyone around you.
This has been another presentation by My Weight World.